Hello. Let's get right into it, shall we? Oh, hold on, I just turned the game audio on. Oh my gosh, I got this. Wow, I've definitely got my desktop audio too loud. Hiya Matt, how are you doing, fella? Thank you for coming in. There we go, I think we can go with that. Yeah, doing good, thank you. How are you today, Matt? Have you, Yeah, I'm only on for, probably a couple of hours, I think. Yeah, I think, probably gonna be finishing about 6 o'clock, so... Yeah, going for every day a day as well this week, it seems like. Yeah, sure, why not, eh? Yeah, go on. Yeah, I don't know if I'll make this the new kind of typical trend. I still like doing evening streams, but I think it's worked out a bit better, at least this week. Me doing these earlier ones, yeah. Are you in work this evening, Matt? Right, here we go. So yeah, this is the pirate captain who Hi, Cheruby. Hello. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing today, Cheruby? How's the new house at the moment? So Michael seems to think you're some sort of sought-after captain. Yeah, this guy threw us overboard last time we came across him and his crew, so... After they spoke quite sympathetically of us, though, so it was very weird. My pursuing gaze does not deceive my judgment. Who stands before me is of a colloquial pedigree? And so, jeez. A lot of oddballs in this game. This is gonna be fun, although... When they get a bit inappropriate like this, it's like... such a funk does not complement such a visage. Oh dear. They should frolic the fields and kiss their others. Oh, sign me up for that. As their minds decay into the amorphous masses that spawn subjugation and reformable ideology. And you all die right now, my lord. Well, this is one way to start a stream, isn't it? Yeah, so we're just gonna break into his boat. I mean, he kind of earned it after whatever the hell that was. No, that I would oh dear, I need to. Sorry, ignore that multi-stream. I thought I'd gotten rid of that after the timer. That should not still be there. So ignore that. What games are you playing then? Because you have streamed a little bit as well, Cheruby. Hello, Ben. Hello. How are you? How are you today, Ben? Hello, Jeff. How you doing, man? I keep thinking you're in work, Jeff, but you're still on your week off, of course, aren't you? I hope it's going well, man. Yeah, no worries at all. Hope you're having a good day. This is pretty rough, this. I was playing this a little bit earlier, pre-stream. We just rescued this child from very certain danger, and his mother, she does thank us, but still thinks we are do some penance, and basically just doing this every time we go near. It's surprisingly heavier than I expected this game, I think, in quite a few ways. Forgive me for asking, I know I always ask this, but are we okay audio-wise? Because I've actually turned my mic down a touch, and the game audio up a little bit. You could still hear me good, but you could hopefully hear the game music pretty well. It's fine, nice, thank you. There we go. That came from me checking the previous stream of this and being like, oh, I can't hear the game audio, so I turned it up. And then mic volume was too loud from what I was just like, oh god. I'm gonna be, for as long as I'm streaming, as in like in total over the years, not just for this stream, I'm gonna be forever meddling with audio balance, I think. I'll let you decide if that's a good thing or not. Over the... Hello, Armor. Over the bully music? What, Rockstar? Game bully? Oh, thank you, Matt, you little flirt. Speaking of good things, it's it's confused me for the longest time. I only knew this because there was a heart icon on the map here. But we're meant to deliver a letter to somewhere in this little town. and I couldn't find it for the lot, and I really wanted to, I don't know if I'll try the 100% every side quest on this on the way through the game, but I just want to try and get whichever ones I can done. But yeah, this one was hidden behind a hidden wall, so... I'm glad I figured that out pre-stream instead of spending ages trying to do it here, but... Yeah, good old Joel here. Yeah, so we just, acted as letter courier here. That's the point, actually. I don't know if this world clearly has technology and such, but... If they're still using letters like that, it's probably, I guess sort of fantasy, future, but also... Yeah, historical is not the right word, but... yeah, they probably don't have, Oh, really, Armor? No, I've never played Bully at all, or Canis Canem Edit, I think it was called, on PS2 over here. I think that's Latin for dog eat dog, right? No, Bully would be one of those games I would do the most boring playthrough on, because I wouldn't want to... Although, to be fair, I hear that game isn't just like a bully simulator. Like, I think I've heard you can get in trouble in that game, and you're kind of encouraged to be, I guess at least a little kid of justice, Oh, Jeff, that's amazing. You need to, we need to make that a big motif with, the Jawa sprite. We just need to put that, like, on movie posters, or, in classical paintings, or, just get it everywhere. Oh, nice, Armor. What platform did you play that on? Because I know it was on, like, Wii and 360 as well, I think. Somebody still around on some boat he's not allowed to have. Probably has other forbidden things. You'll find breaking into a boat, right? Oh, there's a silent protagonist. We clearly don't have a say in the matter, but... alas. Oh, was that like the PS2 version on PS4? Ah, okay, cool. Look how nervous Robin, look how nervous our character is. Some notes here and area schedules for one concerned patrols. Even if you and I screwed things up here before, I don't think they leave soldiers anywhere for long. They pretend to have more soldiers than they actually... Oh, wow. They're just very clever with how much they put on the front lines, but... I don't know, cardboard cutouts beyond that. Lands have been changed again. I won't let it get to me, but I now have to return to the... make more amendments. Stop the spines. Yeah. There's a lot of specific terminology to this universe in this game. So much so there's a guy like in the church building in the town who you can talk to brush up on a few of the it's not too it's funny because it's making me think of Final Fantasy 13, which I know is a game full of all these specific, all this like huge lexicon you've got to learn. It's not too bad here. I think generally you can tell what they're talking about in terms of the context they're referring to it in the sentence. There's no talk of the sea or the sea or there's other FF13 terms I definitely know. Oh wow, so the in this game, in this world, the entire world map hasn't been charted. Wow, so God, that would put that back pretty far, wouldn't it, in terms of our own history? Wow. Jesus. It's always bad to when a friend points a gun they haven't used before at you. Does that mean we get to use that though? Is that going to be like a shotgun style weapon? Oh, yes, Jeff. So wait, is that Jawa sprite going to be like in the... I mean, that's perfect for the movie name, obviously. But is like the little Jawa sprite going to be like swimming, like just turn 90 degrees and swimming above the shark, or is it going to be like that, but then it's an actual Jawa for the shark? I look forward to this, Joe. There's need for the compassionate and deviant. Yeah, I wonder if this, because this is a game about mapping out the areas you come across as well, Metroidvania style. So I wondered if we end up using this guy's maps, or if this is just like a detail, you found the key for the door at the far left of Block Rock. Oh, okay. Oh, I put it right. Yeah, I was a bit concerned because it'd been a couple of days. That's why I did play this a little bit before I streamed. I always have that fear going back to a game after a while and not knowing where you're going. In fact, I saved this in not too bad a place on that front. Because that's such a thing, I think, with this kind of long-form game. You almost have to actively not end a session where you save it. It has to be at a point that you can pretty easily read the situation on when you next play the game, and you know what to do then after. I say that from experience of playing RPGs where I just saved in the overworld and then came back to them like months later, and you know, there's not like an immediate objective you can read to the pause menu necessarily at times, or yeah, you've seen those of you, Armor. Nice. Should be the nearest place that you can get to. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Considering all this is a machine, perhaps there are other ways to get around. You can tell this, you can really get a feel. Oh, I want to pick the gun up. Oh, let's take that. So wait, we're bringing the moon into this as well. Goodness. It's really nice when... Yeah, I like that armor. One thing I remember the Generation 1 Game Boy Advance remakes of Pokemon, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I really liked that those games did. It was like just a little, like a few journal entries it would show you, and it would show you kind of like a gameplay recreation of like, oh, you went to this Poké Center, or you fought this trainer. Just to get, I guess you could kind of sort of think based on what you did last on the game, like, oh, I guess we can, I guess that's sort of the thing I was getting at my last session on it. I'm surprised no other, I think the Pokemon games are notorious for this, right? Dropping really good features. I guess they can't keep everything, especially when they have to be, they do come out pretty often as well, like yearly releases at times, right? But yeah, it's a shame they never brought that back. And yeah, Xenoblade of all games is, with how big that world is, yeah, you'll need all the guidance you can get in terms of not forgetting where you need to go, so that is good. There's the terrifying / adorable ghosts, depending on when you come across them. I think both forms are kind of adorable. In their own curious way. Yeah, I think I'll probably try and stream this tomorrow as well. I don't know if I will on the weekend, because I really want to finally do some Rinfe again. But I also want to keep playing this game, so... you see my dilemma, yes? Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying the story aspects of it as well. I didn't necessarily expect that. Oh yeah, that's where we fought the boss on the last stream. Yeah, this is quite nice. This is, the game had us backtracking a little bit here, but not too bad. Just a couple of minutes going across the, Here we are. Oh, look, it's our brother again. Who really does not want us, He's doing the whole do not go, it's too dangerous, for pretty understandable reasons, to be fair. Our quest leads us to the woods, Blondie. I don't care what you're thinking if you're going through your... Aww. Okay, so let's rather move a cool bro. Yeah, that was so sweet in the last stream. Our character Robin and then Elro here get reunited. Like a really well animated hug. It was so sweet. It really caught me off guard. Yeah, let's just give it a plain. Oh, cheers, bro. Thank you for offering to protect us until the day you. Actually, wow. Let's be nice. Let's check if he's not too hurt. Oh, okay. Guess that didn't affect too much. But yeah, like kind of JRPG style. Everyone kind of gets absorbed into our player sprite, and then becomes part of the party. Smell of blue. Jeez. There's danger for a stranger, risk for the brisk, frights for the sights, bumps for the rumps. For you are in the shock words. They make such good use of the animated text here. Like, it's not really shocking so much as it is shocking. You know, he just meant to insinuate that based on the animation on the words. That's so good. Order with one concerned staff investigating the forest. Oh, so if we don't raise a fuss... So I don't even think it's necessarily being stealthy, just not raising the fuss and they won't bother us. Oh yeah, I forget these are like a, There's like multiple rebellions in this. There's like the pirates, then there's these Chemico-Contras as well. It's, Probably they went... God. What intonation do you think Chemico here is saying that in? Maybe they were all weird babies sacrificing cultists of a new god. I mean, this is less grisly than Half-Life was, wasn't it? But it's still, surprising territory this game broaches. Still, hello, Joa. Hello, and oh, thank you, Jeff. I'll protect you in turn, I guess. I think I could weaponize this, Jeff, so if anyone comes near them... Bam. I don't know, hopefully I'll give them a slight headache. Be careful about going into any houses, okay. Yeah, great personality to the writer in those. Like, I love that. I always think of Paper Mario on the end, going back to the 64 one. Which I think they still do throughout the games, just where there's even acting in like the animation of the dialogue text. Which is a clever way to take advantage of, well, if you haven't got voice acting. So it's still a really good way to imbue personality. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, he did so well on those, didn't he? I've always wanted to do something like that for you in turn, Jar, because you do such a lovely job with various artwork for the rest of us. So it's so nice. I mean, Jeff does stuff like that as well, I guess, right? So it's so nice that in turn he's been able to do that for you. It's, and probably one of your more iconic moments, I guess, that as well, Joe. And very relatable for anyone who's played Dark Souls 1, because, yeah, You were right to find those as difficult as they were, those bell gargoyles, believe me. Can definitely relate on that. I mean, as much as I like Dark Souls, there's probably a reason I haven't rushed to play that one again in a while. So maybe I'll, I have got free to play at some point. I've got the DLC bosses on 2 as well, but I worry I've left that too long, where I'm probably going to be quite ropey, I think. So I'm almost sort of like, well, maybe I should just play free first. And then, once I'm a bit less rusty at those games again, because I would be very rusty at them if I tried again. Especially because I like to kind of, I'm a bit of a dodgy player, both in quality of my play, but also I do like to roll dodge a lot in those games. Oh my lord! Oh my goodness! Oh, thank you, Snacks. Not only have you blessed me with a beautiful, beautiful sub, thank you so much. 17 months, God bless you, fella. But you also gave, like, the best pun I might have seen in this lifetime, and I don't say that lightly. A wrenchoidvania. Oh, why did I not think of that? That's so good. Because we do indeed have a wrench. And something Castlevania. That's so good. And Metroid. How are you doing, Slacks? Thanks so much for coming in. Are you excited for, just so you're playing Ninjala, you excited for Season 2 of that? Because they have teased that, haven't they? It'd be really cool if you get a new stage on that, Ninjala. I do like it. I haven't played it as much recently. It's more what I tend to play it. It's like Splatoon, I think, where at this point, I'll play it if other friends are playing it. It's like, I was joining in on it on Nim's streams and whatnot. Wait, today? Really? Oh, wow. Hold on a sec. Oh, of course! They said Sonic was going in it! I completely forgot about that, yeah. It didn't say in what way, though, right? Just loading my Switch up now. Let's have a look. Where is that? So... Yep, there we are. So, got that set to update there. Yeah, for those who don't know, the Ninjala's a really fun little kind of ninja-y team-based, I guess deathmatch. Although it's a bit of a violent word for it, because it's also very cutesy and colourful on Switch. Really fun little game. You know what I could see, Armor? It could be like the yo-yo weapon, but it could be like Sonic, like a spinning Sonic, couldn't it? Oh, there's a new stage of Hot Spring. Oh, nice. There we go. Because, yeah, I think everyone's number one thing with Ninjala was, oh, we just want more stages, right? Oh, God, Jeff, I really... Yeah, can we have Zool back in some meaningful way? Get Chupa Chops in. Yeah, just stick with every ninja game that's appropriate. Yeah, Java. I mean, it was dodgy, glare on the screen, mirrored Switch footage, but yeah, it certainly was there. I mean, I could have the game capture on the stream as well and just make it all very confusing, but yeah, I would like to do something Souls related again, Java. I'll brave Sekiro one day. I know Pasty's is really keen for me to, because he's a big fan of that game. But I do think it looks really cool as well, anyway. So new weapon type variations are, oh, nice. Yeah, hopefully that, because I felt like I didn't queue as much about it the past month or so, so hopefully that's given it a good shot in the arm. I do like the game a lot. I did spend like ATP, I think it was. Well, no, I think a bit more than that. Whatever, like you could get like a season thing for like, you could get something for like less than £1, couldn't you, on that? I did get that. Yeah, he became so proficient at it as well. Like, he was so good at Sekiro by the end of it. Oh, that'd be perfect. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, Amy's mallet. Yeah, there's a lot of clever stuff they could do with that. I don't know, have like the corn on the cob weapon, but its tails is tail. I'll come up with something better than that. So those coils catch anything electric. Oh, he means these ones, yeah. But we have turned electric though, right? Oh, is it that we have to... Do we have to, like, do it right nearby? No. Oh, I guess it's because the door's open. Yeah. That's quite a cool effect, that, isn't it? With the line trailing towards that. Yeah, so we've activated that. Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, some really cool little puzzle platforming in this as well that I really like. So we set that to go across here. I'll have to be within the vicinity of that, and then... Oh god. Ow. Oh, there we go, so we can... Ah, there we are. Clever, isn't it? And then... Nice. The thing with this game, though, is I'm forever wanting... There's, like, the tweaks, the little buffs you can have to your character. And I desperately want the ones that help us run faster. We've already got one of them on, but they require a pretty rare material for it. He's like, yeah, here you go. This is where you can equip the different tweaks. I suppose actually here we'll get rid of all the extra hearts and we'll... There we go. So we put one on that lets us stay electrified for a longer time, which is going to be very relevant here. Yeah, we'll go with that. This hasn't been too difficult as well in terms of we haven't died too much. Just a couple of daft deaths on my behalf on bosses, but I have also, I think Cumberdane said this game does get, there's some crazy difficulty spike bosses near the end, so we'll look forward to that. Amy's mallet would be, Jeff. You got food on... have you not eaten today, Jeff? Have you got food on the mind? That's understandable. Oh god, this is the, propaganda there. Feeding everyone in this one concern crew. You want another special children. Telling settlements inhabitants of our research will only... Oh, jeez. The experimentation is so far proving this stuff can work. Yeah, again, that's another kind of confusing term where, like, ivory is the fuel source in this game's world. It's not like real-life ivory. No relation, seemingly. Yeah, I love that with Pasties. Yeah, he's so keen on his trophies. He's a hard worker on them. Fair play, and yeah, I've absolutely loved this game, Jara. Highly recommended. It's probably the sort that on Switch it probably goes pretty cheap these days. And hopefully it'll be like in the Humble Monthly on PC at some point as well. I was reading a bit of a sad article though from the guy who made this game, where he was very kind of humble, a lot of humility about it, and just sort of saying, because he largely made this game by himself. He was saying like no one else should replicate that with a game on this scale, and he was being very self-deprecating, the poor like the creator of this game, about like, oh, I'm too stupid and maybe selfish. I can't get myself to work with other people. I want it to be all my idea. Like he was really chastising himself for it, which I think I can understand that kind of mindset. I think of any kind of collaborative work, especially in the creative field, I think inevitably you'll have to have some kind of compromise with the people you're working with when there's some kind of creative decision, like creative differences going on or things like that. It can't be easy to do, so I can see where the appeal of doing everything by yourself is. But on the other hand, you then have to do everything by yourself and make the... And a game of this scale, of this polish, like, it's an incredible achievement, but yeah, it's like, apparently the creator of this was like having to live with a housemate who handled most of the rent, and I think he was just barely surviving, basically trying to make this. And the creator basically said in that article, whatever he makes next is it'll probably still be solo, because he said he has difficulty going outside of that kind of work, but it would be on a smaller scale than this. I'm definitely interested to see what he does next, though. But I am also like, you know, don't mortgage your house or anything to make the game, lads. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, this doesn't feel like a game made by one person. It feels so, I mean, maybe that's where, as I say, it's surprisingly lore-heavy. Maybe that's where, like, the appeal of, like, he's just be able to flesh out that entire thing by himself. Which I could see advantages and disadvantages, because obviously having another head could also help to, ooh. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so deactivate that. That gets these go. Set the bomb there. Hey. Pop up here. Oh, we never need to fire you in there. Such clever, elegant design on this. It wouldn't surprise me as well if this is the kind of game that, like, when it went to Switch, it probably, I assume it probably, like, sold best there, like, by a big margin. That tends to happen with games of this style on Switch. And I really like that system's become such a good platform for games like that. Oh, God. Oh wait, no, that's good. That's good. Okay. Also, as someone who always blows themselves up with rocket launchers or grenades or bombs in any kind of game, I do appreciate that we have these bombs. Mercifully, they don't hurt us. Yeah, it's true, actually, Joe. Yeah, I guess it's the bedroom coder mindset. Which I'm sure would have been very difficult back then, and more so in certain ways in terms of there probably being less documentation and whatnot. But I suppose on the other hand, obviously, making like a ZX Spectrum game on your own, probably less difficult than making a game of this style. Like I guess it's the trade-off of there wasn't as much of an expectation for a game to be long back then. And, you know, the assets didn't also have to be as high fidelity as they are here and whatnot. I don't know what I actually got out of going down. Well, I just did. I don't know if I got... Like, I solved a bunch of the puzzles down there, but... We've just kind of looped back on ourselves. I don't think we got an item. Okay. I think it'd be fun to, I might have to check, Jeff. I might have a spare Game Maker key I got through a Humble Bundle. I used to love Game Maker as like an 11, 12-year-old. I mucked about so much with that. But that's also when I realized, like, the idea gestation part of making a game is really exciting, where you're like, oh, my game's going to be this, and this is going to have this. And then when you actually sit down to do the grunt work, you realize, oh, making games is incredibly laborious, and that aspect isn't quite as fun. Or especially if you don't really know what you're doing, like I didn't. I remember it was very good in terms of it had like a drag and drop interface as well as a programming language, where I think like any kind of more complicated, getting closer to a professional quality game, it would have to be made with the language side of it, but just dragging and dropping icons to make elements in the game move about or work or have clear conditions, that makes it a lot more accessible for like small teenage me. But I only ever really finished, like, I finished a couple of, I made like a crappy top-down Mario Kart game, where it was like whatever direction you pressed on the keyboard was the direction. And I made like a very crude battle mode on that. So I wish that, sadly, that has all been lost to time. I think that was like on the hard drive of a old computer we had that just kind of lost the plot. I wish I still had access to. I didn't make any of them particularly good or like involved on it. That's why I was so impressed with what you and your friend did with Skypop, Jeff. That was so so much more like so much more polished and bigger in scope than anything I made. It was so cool. I bloody wish I made Shovel Knight. I could stick him in every indie game then. Oh, that's cool, Jar, an RPG Maker. Nice. Oh, nice, Matt. When did you try Game Maker? Yeah, like a lot of it is, there's a lot of like documentation on how to use it all. Obviously, yeah, it'd be the sort of thing there'd be a lot of experimentation, and I've only had kind of brief glimpses of working with game code in my life, but... Oh no, I must have got the key back in that area. I said I didn't get anything in. Gosh. It's a bit grim, isn't it? To send them to their... I stomp on them now. Oh, it's a big Dark Souls in there, right? It was cool that somebody did grow up with Game Maker. What? Oh god. It was cool to see games like Hotline Miami or well, the biggest one probably being Undertale. Games made with Game Maker. Some of them become really big commercial hits. I remember going on the Game Maker forums so much as well back then. And hopefully my old posts are lost to time, because they'd be very embarrassing, I'm sure. That sort of started my, for better or worse, that started my obsession with internet communities as well. I think that's hurting. Is that hurting that? Yeah, because that doesn't... Ah, there we are, yeah. It was hurting it just took bloody ages. I should have upped the difficulty on Dark Souls. Wow. Nice. Yeah, the only stuff I ever really made, well, I think I did aspire to make stuff with like my own characters and such, but shockingly, doing any kind of artwork for a game is really hard. Especially if you're not an artist like I wasn't, so you could spend ages to try and do simple pixel art for just like your character, and then... And you know, of course I wanted to like make a game with Mario or whatever in it, so... Typically I'd stick a load of Mario sprites or cheap MIDI versions of Mario songs. In whatever I tried to make. Oh, I see, we can go back the other way, nice. Let's be on the easy side. Oh, blooming heck, what? Oh, hello. Expect that, was that the express coming through? Way to... That's a bit of a pain. I wish there was like a way to disable the electricity current doing like that if we need to, if we don't need to have it on anymore. Not the end of the world. It is made worse by me equipping that tweak that extends the time of how long that electricity goes on for, mind you. Oh, let's have a look, Matt. Game Maker test. Right, they should be set up. Hey, there we are. My camera's not set up properly on it. Hold on. Here we are. Let's see what Matt made. Oh, I see. Talk about a TARDIS console. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Hey! Oh, that is cool. Oh, fair play. But did you make those sprites yourself, Matt? Oh, fair play. Oh, we do like that. Oh, good animation on little Doc there as well. Oh, that's really cool, Matt. There's something there, man. There's potential there to really be. No, it's so cool. Fair play to you. Yes, it got it. Yeah, I'm recognizing some of the aspects of like the game maker, like talk of like scripts and objects, and yeah, and rooms as well. That was like basically what would be the levels, right? Oh look, there's a preview for a what's his name?
Have you guys heard of Opera GX?
I don't, I haven't. Go away, go away. There we go, Jess. You see that? There was like a preview for Coded Secrets fella. He had a different name. Game Hut, right? The Traveler's Tales guy. Yeah, fair play, Matt. I like those little 16-bit Doctor Who sprites you made. Hiya, Fire Rabbit. Thank you so much for coming in. No worries at all about the lurk. I hope work goes well. I love that work rhymes with lurk. That really works for your for when you're stating both, doesn't it? No, I hope it goes well. Thank you for tuning in. You're doing well. We're just looking at the game maker creation of Matt Kim there in chat. He made some cool Doctor Who stuff. Yeah, we're about, I think maybe about 5-6 hours into this game. It's probably gonna, as I say, I'll have to see if I can beat this next week. Beat this. Sorry, not beat this next. I mean, I might try and play this on the weekend, maybe as well. I'm gonna play this tomorrow, definitely. Oh, hold on. Do we want to? Ah, that's clever. It's a bit grim, but no. You have to defeat that enemy by getting that spike block to move over there with the electric currents working on all three of those. Very clever, isn't it? And what order we activated them in as well. Yeah, such good design on this. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah. Must be so hard. Like, I think even just the design process of that has got to be quite tough, right? Just coming up with puzzles for that kind of game. Didn't do that terribly elegantly. Grenades on them. Nice. It's weird because the character earlier said something like, "Oh, if you don't bother the enemies, they won't bother you." But they were clearly bothering us right from the off there, so a whole lot we can do at that point. Yeah, it was so cool, wasn't it, Fire Rabbit? Yeah. Matt is very good at his art. Fair play to the lads. Oh, nice. We can. Oh, so that's like another tweak we can get. Oh, here we are. Speaking of the devil. So what is that? Is that? I don't think that's really expanded any of them though. Well, we'll get that extra. Yeah, we'll get that. It's a shame that you can only equip up to 3 of these buffs. You can end up making so many of these, but you really have to narrow down what you actually want. Like, ideally, I just have as many of the run and faster buffs as you can get on this, and then just maybe equip 1 or 2 others, but some compromise has to be made, alas. I think I was reading there was like you can get a buff for doing a quick dodge. I think that I'll definitely have to look into when we get that. I can imagine that being really useful. Hey bro, don't be messing with the guys that look like me but purple, as I said. Oh yeah, oh that's what the other guy said, yeah. So any, again, I'm just seeing these guys as like Master Chief in Chef or Medic looking attire, but... Why do I wear green? I like green, dude. And green font as well, beautiful. Nice. That's a funny way to contextualize there always being like a workbench we can make that kind of, we can do those kind of tweaks with. Oh, I see. So, I think that up there, if we get close enough to that with an electric current on us, we can activate that, but... There's been a number of things in this game, a number of secrets, where they're out of reach of the way to suggest we'll probably get a double jump. Or at the very least, like, some way to elevate ourselves higher midair. That's the sort of thing I always look forward to that, but then I always think, if you ever do another playthrough of a game like this, it's hard to go back to not having those kind of upgrades. At least straight away, the one game I really thought that with was the 2016 Doom reboot, which I adore that game, it's so good. But that is one where like you just become so much more mobile with a lot of the buffs you get in it. And that game really benefits from that, so... Hey. God, these ghosts are horrifying. The other character sprite was for a primitive alien. Oh, cool. Yeah, you clearly got a good handle on like the basics of Game Maker. Fair play, Matt. I think you can reasonably quickly, can't you, get set up on like having it so like a character can move about, have like rooms, like some kind of basic level set up. I mean, platformers, like, because I think most people want to make a platformer on that kind of creation tool that I did. That's when you have to figure out gravity a little bit, which I remember that confounded me for a while, but I think there's like probably a relatively easy way to do that. Yeah, Joe, I'm gonna stream Doom Eternal at some point, maybe like in November, October-ish, maybe. I'll see why. I loved 2016. It was so good. 2016 Doom. Hi, Jittery. Hello. Yeah, good. Thank you, Jittery. Just on for like maybe an hour and maybe an hour and a half at most. We'll play it by ear, but slightly shorter stream today, which is still like 2 hours for me. So certainly not 24 hours. How's Ada's holding up? I'll have to. There's a good chance we'll raid her channel at the end of this. It might depend who else is streaming, and I do like to raid folks who have like maybe 1 or 2 viewers. But it would be fun to pop in afterwards and contribute to the insane blesser that marathon she's doing. I love someone put the time to erect a sign here that just says, "I'm not clearing this cave anymore, you all bloody undo it anyway." Oh, this poor cave cleaner. I mean, we'd be the sort that would undo it in a game like this, granted. Oh, hello. Another little mechanic. Is there like an infestation of us? Hi, Dark Ruler. Hello. How are you doing, man? Thanks so much for coming in. Did you enjoy Mario Kart the other day, Ruler? I hope you're doing well. And yes, I am excited. If nothing else, I'm excited to hear Fall Guys Season 2 stuff. And then I'll, you know, keep an eye out for other announcements as well. Yeah, because they've got quite a schedule tonight. I think does it begin at 8, 7:30? Oh, 7. Is it, Jara? Nice. I'm glad you like Mario Kart. You're very good at it as well, fair play. You're a good little toad on that game. As was Garge. My middle brother plays as Toad as well. They should put Captain Toad in the next one, actually. I bet the boys call you brave. Anyway, leave me alone. I'm not interested in your company. Very well. It's okay, Robin will take it on the chin, being told. Pretty rough thing to be told, isn't it? Not interested in your company. It's, oh man. So wait, is that helpless? Oh wow, is this quite... No, that's gonna hurt us even if we Ah! Oh god! Oh dear. We could do with a save point, really. Our health's looking a bit worse for wear. No, don't worry, I told you, right? I'm very inconsistent with when I stream, so it's totally, it's all totally cool, don't worry. I appreciate you coming in at all, and if you can't, that's also completely fine as well, don't worry. There's no problem. No, thank you. I do sometimes tweet out when I stream, but especially this week when I've streamed every day, I feel a bit bad for anyone following me who's on Twitter who isn't that fussed on streams, or even better, just doesn't want to have that tweet in their feed every day. But I know, like, Jawa, you've come in sometimes because I've put it on Twitter, haven't you? So it's worth me looking at. Oh, okay, I'm being daft here. We just need to go there, don't we? Nice. That seems so obvious, though. Oh, wow, how do we... Okay, this is a bit less obvious, though. How do I... Oh, wait, hold on, we can do this, can't we? Can't we? There we are. Oh, that's what confused me before with that. It's a bit weird. You can use that missile to push these explosive things about. But there has to be enough distance, I think, between when you set it off. Yeah. Okay, so then here we have to do that. Oh god, that's gonna be tough to time, so we have to... Yeah, so we... Oh god, ah! Yeah, so we need to get the bomb in that space in between the yellow platform and the little kind of arch above that. There we are. Not too fiddly. I always think that's one of the most polished signs of a game like this, when puzzles like this aren't too fiddly, because they can so easily be. And when they're not fiddly, it feels like they've just play-tested it to a sheen, basically. Saying that, this might be quite easy. Ah! Yeah, this might take a few goes. Yeah, so we need to use a missile on... Oh, I completely forgot that was set up for that. I appreciate Peds doing that. So you get the notifications when I go live. Nice. Oh yeah, we got our brother in. Yeah, the brother who didn't want us to do anything basically. It's really a concern for us. Right, there we are. Yeah, I just need to be standing while firing that missile. So he kind of just settled on, alright, fine, you can go on your fun little blasphemy adventure. Just take me along with you. Which is fair. Although it doesn't really impact gameplay too much in the here and now. Oh, I see. Do we have to... I mean, maybe we'll have a boss where we swap between the three of them. I love that boss we had before where we were going between... what do I actually do here? So that can't go in there. Oh no, we might be, I'll give it a moment. I probably haven't exhausted every option. I might have just undone progress by what I just did. Yeah, I think I have actually. Yeah, so we need to get up, Yeah, this is getting quite tricky now. The puzzle's kind of escalating challenge, so kind of elegant though, in this. But it does mean we're at kind of a... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm being daft. Hold on. Wait, no, I'm not. Well, I was. No, I am, but not the way I thought. Hold on. We go back this way. No, it's so we can... Right. Yeah, so we get you over there. Up, Oh, thank God. We're okay. It's so funny, this kind of just, you get that aha moment in this kind of game, in this kind of puzzle, right? And, unfortunately, you sometimes feel a bit stupid for what seems very obvious once you've got it. Yeah, yeah, so here we press that, so now the currents are going the... Wait, shit, though. Oh, we might be stuck again, actually. Oh, God. We might be stuck again. After all that. I mean, let me just... No, we're not stuck. Thank God. Like, I think, I overthought this about 10 times over. There we are! Thank goodness. That's quite nice, really. That's the ideal level of getting stuck in a game like this, I think, where it's enough where it does feel like a challenge, but we weren't stuck long enough for it to start getting really fatiguing. There was always the sense there was a possibility I probably wasn't exploring on that. God, we went through like every emotion in the book, didn't we? With that? Oh my goodness. Worth it. And that was for like entirely optional things as well. It didn't really matter too much. We'll take it, but that wasn't actually story important in the end. Nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed your time off, Jeff. Oh yeah, of course, you're doing a new watercolor, because of that really cool new board you got. Oh, best of luck on that, Jimmy. I'm sure it'll turn out great. Oh, it's so cool you're doing that. Oh wait, did we get a key up there? I don't know. We're still progressing through this despite me constantly losing track of everything, but we're getting through. God, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a cult with power in this game, so... Being right, so says. Yeah, it's so weird that just like certain households are just destroying after they feel they've been too blasphemous, the inhabitants. questioning of faith here, or they're almost like they're building up, like, if this god exists, are we gonna see them? Maybe I'm reading that wrong, though. Yeah, so it's sort of a difference of Mina's people. They're more focused on respecting their ancestors and learning from them. And then our people over here, like in this kind of town area, we're all, I guess, of the divine nature and believe in them. I think I would take the ancestors route, really. Especially when it comes to the destroying houses for probably misreading the scriptures, I'm gonna say. I think me does not have the better approach. Although Elro's, yeah, making the point of, not so much the religion, it's the bad people using the religion in the wrong way. There shouldn't be different levels of people who are worth more. Yeah, I'm Team Mina on this. Yeah, this is quite... Pirates don't give privilege to a specific way of living. Robin just in the middle of this, not sure what to... I think she just wants a nap, bless her. That's his house. I mean, that's a similar model to his house. Oh god! I guess he was right, to be fair. That's how he lost his family. Oh jeez. Oh god. Yeah. Oof. I mean, she deserves to die though, Alfred. Jesus. Yeah, we live in past traumas there, and oof. Oof. I don't think she did, Jero. Oof. There's more open weeping in this game than I expected. God. Poor Elro. Stop feeling like you need to help everyone. God. I think he's feeling especially protective because of us losing our dad 2 months back. Oh. I guess that too. Ah, jeez. Yeah, heavier than I expected this. Oh, there may be hope for me if we find a safe way to go underground. So, I mean, what came of her then? Is she just sort of... Has she been flooded several stories underground, or...? Oh, there we are. Oh god, she's not in purgatory, or... Let's get you out, Mina, shall we? Oh, we're gonna get creepy sound design here as well. They got that fine, Elrup. Oh gosh. They tried to get the hell out of this cave. Okay, so it's gonna resemble Metroid a bit more now. This looks like a Metroid environment, doesn't it? Oh no, I don't like that shaking. I'm in the belly of a beast, really. Oh, there you go, Joey. Yeah, you and Matt are doing some art talk here. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love that, Joel. This game uses that so well, doesn't it? It makes very good use of that. I'm really impressed with that aspect of this. Yeah, just everything feels so polished to a sheen, and they get the most out of every moment, be it like the game design or the cutscenes. Just feels like whatever emotion they're going for in the cutscene or whatever gameplay idea they're going for, they just really hone it down and present it really well. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna quickly be right back. I might make myself a coffee actually. So it might be a few minutes, but hopefully not too long. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Yeah, I love you two exchanging art tip. That's just talking about like what you do with the paper and such. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, back in a sec, everyone. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Joe. Sorry, I thought that wasn't, if that wasn't too long. Yeah, it's the amazing soundtrack from this game. Admittedly, that like maybe the sample they use for that instrument isn't the best, but it's a good one still. Obviously, no relation to BBC Top Gear. Got one of these again. I can't see what you mean, man. It does sound like it could be from Doom, a little bit. Oh, I can understand, like, some of the samples maybe aren't the best quality. I would say it's the best track on that soundtrack, but it's probably one that would be better, maybe better in a remix form, yeah. Oh, I probably didn't communicate that very clearly, because I love the Doom soundtrack. I didn't mean to imply that I don't. Although it is quite funny, the Doom soundtrack, a lot of it is apparently just like rip-offs of like Pantera. Well, not rip-offs, but there's a lot of similar like melodies or riffs taken from a lot of classic metal songs. Which is quite fun. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I've had my protein bar now, so can finally get back into this proper. Yeah, no, thanks for being so active in chat, Jar, and always putting so much positivity as you always do. Really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Oh. Yeah, thank you so much, Jar. You take it easy, buddy. All the best, man. Later. Are you going to shout out your love of hot chocolate? I like hot chocolate. I wouldn't have it at this time of the day, usually. That's, if I have a hot drink in the evening, which I don't tend to, admittedly. But if I do, it would be a hot chocolate. Right, let's, oh, I forgot we were in Purgatory, right? Yeah, there we go. So we don't have our cool spanner, but we can do a big whack with our shotgun. I do like that. Oh dear. No, that totally was not a shotgun blast. Can we like... Oh no, we can't. Wow, there we are. Okay, that was meant to happen. I wasn't sure if we just failed the stealth section there. Hello, Cumber. How you doing, man? How's your day been? You've been working today. You doing like a double bill of work like you did the other day. God, fair play. You do a lot of hours. Fair play to you, man. I've been doing well today, in any case. Oh, they're in the classified research area. Oh, they've come across sensitive information. Buddy, friend, I don't care. Oh wow. I have to repent for what you have done. You don't tell me what to do, you fancy little bastion boy. I'm kind of rooting for these two grunts, even though they are on the bad, on the villain side. Otherwise, General Chrome will vouch for us. Idiot kids. Oh, there we go. that makes things a bit easier for us. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a stealth section, like the one we had earlier in the game, where you have to wait until everyone laughed at the jokes that were told. No, so I guess we can't blow those up yet. Go, fair play to you, Cumber. Do you want to stream on the week? Are you gonna stream on the weekend, Cumber? Or might that be a bit tricky because of work? Oh god, it's a bit horrifying that. The spinning, but... Ah, there we go. Ow! Oh, we handled that as gracefully as could be expected. Oh dear. Hello. Oh. There we are. Yeah, fair play. Powerful shotgun, but we do have to like stop in place whenever we use it. So, ooh, nice. I don't know if it's as well. I assume if it's typical shotgun, maybe we have to be as close to the enemy as possible to... Here we go. Oh, nice! You got a friend over. Oh, cool. You got the gaming plans for that? Tell you what, just quickly, I'm going to put a bit of a limiter on the desktop audio, not too much. Just so it doesn't go past a certain point. Because it is getting quite loud here. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. Oh wait, so... Oh no, maybe not. I got excited for a second. I thought the game might have had auto-aim if we just tapped the button, but I think I misinterpreted that. Yeah, cool little action sector in this, and a nice change of pace with the different character. She is the only other character we've played as so far. Oh, he's a bit of a... How did we kill that one then? Can we just... Oh, there we are. Yeah, probably just ignore those ones, I think, right? Oh god, look at... Oh, we hit slow motion! Yeah, I think we were then. You saw that one, like, slowly falling over like that. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this game knows how to set piece very well, fair play. Right. Ooh. Oh, this is... Ah! This is cool. This is reminding me of, if any of you have played Snares Aladdin, the final boss against Jafar in that, he's a snake form, and his, you're on his body, I guess, as the snake. Oh god, I'm not very good at this, am I? And it moves in a similar way to how the ground is moving here. Ah! That's sneaky. It's trying to like lure us to the middle there when the boss comes up though. There we go. I'll finally get some hits in, so it's a bit better then. Yeah, again, the bosses just remain such a highlight on this game. So cool. Oh, you might stream Dark Souls and Final Fantasy 3. Oh, nice. God bless you on Final Fantasy 3, man. That, oh Jesus. That's okay, but we want to be to the left of that, definitely. Oh my lord. Are you sure, Camber? I'm amazed anyone preferred the Tiger handheld version of any game, frankly. I didn't think that was possible. Okay, they haven't stopped doing this boss, so I don't know if that's to say that we need to stop them somehow. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be something we have to... Yeah, I know we have to stay away from it. They just keep doing it over and over again, though. Which, I don't know if that means we need to... Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything as far as I can tell. Okay. Oh no! Oops. Oh, of course! I forgot we had a it's not the wrench, but we've got a similar melee attack. Yeah, oh, that seems so obvious now, thank you. Oh, that is clever, actually. That does make sense. They're so clever with the elasticity of this, this bit, aren't they? Oh, thank you, Matt. That's another boss I've had one of you help me finish, by figuring out the methodology. Nice. There we are. Yeah, that was really cool, fair play. Maybe hope for me. Oh, there we go. So that's where we were before. So probably a returning boss, right? Nice. Ah, Matt. Nice. I don't mind it. I would say if I didn't want it. I mean, well, I welcome it at times like that where I don't... You get like, Cumber helped me in a similar way on the previous boss. And I don't think I would have figured it out for a good bit without that, so... It was a good show. But it is also, yeah, you do have to be careful on that with, I totally understand some streamers not wanting that at all. And there might be times where I don't want it as much, but... No, I say go for it. Especially if it's just like a suggestion, and the person saying that hasn't played the game. That might be where it gets trickier, I think, like if someone does know the game and they're just telling you everything as it goes along. Just throw out suggestions. Yeah, Matt, I put this on your, what's the roulette you do, Matt, where that decides what game you play next? You get it on that, it'd be really, super. I think you'd like this. I really recommend it. Was Zenada, a local researcher. Nice jacket colour, friends. So you're running and hopping about, but gosh, do some of you feel people just go glum some days? And that's why I exist. People love to eat things like you, research all the plants and creatures for the best pick-me-up. Think less, smile more. Oh, nice. Take a less critical thinking approach, I guess. Now what I need you to do is find a grumpy friend and give them... Oh, it's a side quest. Yeah. A sugar muffin that is famous for stopping those silly thoughts. That's a cruel impulse to then go to, isn't it? Like, well, who do we know who's really miserable? I hate that scientists have long concern cheered some people up with some shocks. Oh my gosh. I like you, but I'm also gonna keep a distance from you for now. Slightly, Oh, really? I think the tone of it as well, like, and when people are quite patronizing about it, yeah. Yeah, that can be rough going a bit. Yeah, if you get a randomer coming in and they're a bit just sort of, yeah. You can't just assume the streamer will be okay with that. I was Peds not particularly, Peds not particularly want to. I know he has the bot message. Oh, right. I mean, I do hate when people are like, "Oh, why haven't you done this?" That's when I'm like, dude, like, you know, I'm not above poking fun at when I'm making mistakes or whatnot. But it is also just like, you know, when someone's streaming, that it's a lot of like Almighty Gooby was saying this when she was streaming. There's a bit of a multitasking thing streaming, so like, you know, you're trying to pay attention to the chat as well as the game and whatnot. So of course you're gonna miss things, or there might be one eventuality you hadn't considered. That's not particular. Yeah, exactly. I think when it gets condescending, like Matt helping now or Cumber helping before, I didn't get that as condescending, and I mean they probably realised by this point I don't mind. In particular when it's clear I'm a bit sort of flummoxed. I don't mind the suggestion, or what might be the solution. Yeah, I'm very sensitive to the kind of tone people. I mean, everyone is really. It's not saying that's unique in any way, but if someone is condescending, like, and pretty rude about that kind of thing, it does. I'm definitely not happier for it. Right, I get you, Matt. Yeah, sure. Oh, he just ignored them, did he? That's fair. It's funny because you've had that as well with me getting a few of the regulars giving me pointers on form, doing the RinFit streams, which I have, again, I've actually really appreciated that because it's quite a nice way to get feedback on that kind of thing. But I can also imagine people doing that to, like, I don't know, if, like, I'm obviously not a personal, like, if someone was a personal trainer doing some kind of fitness stream and they had people in chat telling them how to do things, but that's their job, that's where that could be a bit... But it did help, like I remember Gooby suggested I keep my head up doing squats and whatnot, and I remember Electro gave a few pointers. And I really appreciated that in that case, because I always worry about technique with doing exercise, so... Oh, I hate, yeah. I think that's a big part of that as well, isn't it? It's like, yeah, if it's a female player, people... a lot of gross dudes will latch on to that as being like, oh, she doesn't know how to play, or or it's that dumb thing where they're like, oh, you've got to prove your, like, oh, name a game you like, or any kind of, if that female player doesn't know, like, one particular famous game, or if they show any sign of messing up in a game, it's just like, they just latch on to that, like, oh, typical, it's so gross and regressive, yeah. You get quite a lot of those on the internet, unfortunately. Because I haven't had too much trouble like this, but I do recognise. I mean, I'm obviously I am a small streamer, but you know that again. I also recognise being just a regular white lad schmo. It's I'm less likely to get that stuff than someone from a minority group. I hate that kind of stuff so much. Like, this kind of attitude is just so gross. I'm definitely not welcome here. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm just so, like, who gives, like, any kind of weight put to what difficult... I mean, there could be some kind of light banter between friends about, oh, you're playing on the... I guess, but, I mean... I don't know, even then, it's a bit of a hack joke by this point. And it is just so, you know, people don't... Your self-worth is not staked on how you play games, you know? But yeah, to ask it in that context as well, as if to be like, oh, yeah... It's so dumb. That's why I'm just so adamantly like, just play games however you want, who cares? Use all the save states if it's going to annoy the wrong people, you know, it's... it doesn't matter. I mean, I like to go for I like to kind of go for, like, typically normal difficulty, or I sometimes stubbornly try not to use save states on old games unless they have really... unless they're really kind of BS on the way they use continues or such, but I definitely don't fault anyone that, like in that kind of case, would use save states on old games, and I would even kind of encourage it in some cases if it's a really tricky game you're clearly meant to play through over and over, because in the context of an old game's time, it might have been one that was expected to last you for a while. Whereas if you're playing an old game now, it might be one you just want to like spend a weekend on, or even just a day on. So any kind of aspect of the game where it's going to send you back to the start of the game and whatnot if you game over or such. So yeah, just do what you want, you know, it doesn't matter. I hope I've not gone too ranty, but we're all on the same page on this, aren't we? It seems like, which I do appreciate. What's this? He asked her because he was shocked when Ellen passed one hard, but oh, so it wasn't just like, oh, she's not. It can't be that she's good at games, right? It's like, oh, jeez. Yeah, well, I think it's really funny, but so many people online have just done so many like the social media or any kind of large company that's hosted being some kind of social platform online. They've generally done a piss poor job of containing that kind of, you know, misogyny like that or similar things. So it just kind of breeds, unfortunately, and usually goes without any kind of pushback it should get. How do I? Again, I don't mean to get too ranty, but again, it's hard to not get really upset here in these kind of things, isn't it? Or seeing this, it's just not an easy injustice to sit with. I'm a bit confused by this. So, oh, okay, I got it. I think. Wait, have I got it? I thought maybe we had to turn this. We have to like stand equally to it. Maybe by standing on two of these, but I don't know how to get this one out. I'm also not sure when we activate this. What does that do? Oh, it does something over there, does it? Oh wait, do we have to maybe put something on that? Pop up here quickly. Speaking of difficulty in games. Yes, that seems to drop that on the left. It's quite neat because I can tell that because of the, oh! Oh, Jazz, you silly ass. I should have figured that was, yeah, so we can electrify that. And then that holds the... So that holds the electric current on that. Is that for as long as we have the... Oh no, it just goes off after a while. I'm not sure what the block below there goes. Yeah, it's lovely, Jeff. I really, yeah. It's, I don't know if it gets boring, me just praising every game I play, but... They've all been so good for the longest time. the ones we've ended up playing. Yeah, I love pixel art, especially of this quality. This is such like just such good animation and art design in this. I never tire of pixel art as well. I've noticed people say that like people get a bit bored of pixel art, games of pixel art, which I guess it's easy to get bored of a style, but it's not like you get styles within pixel art, I feel like, and also you know, it is just like, you know, I don't know, to me that's like getting bored of games with 3D character models almost. It's just, the strokes is a bit kind of bizarre, but I guess if you're just not keen on the look, you're not, but it's always just a very valid way to, it was a valid choice of visual style for a game to me, and I think also it tends to be a more viable option for smaller developers as opposed to like going for high production value 3D models, although granted these days more than ever it is easier to make a 3D game. I'm not saying it's easy, but you know, you can use like Unreal Engine or whatnot to make a 3D game even if you're a smaller studio. But oh wait, does this, that's like an electric panel there. So is that going to stay like that while it's on there? No. Ninja bread man. I have my limits, fella. It might run out of it. Ah, here we are. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Sorry that took me forever, but at least we got there. Nice. Yeah, good little puzzle that. A little tempted to try and go back that way, but let's have a look actually. Okay, so we can still do this. Yeah, what's the Ow. Go this way. What is that? Like a thing? No. Apparently there's a secret thing in this general part of the map. Well, down here as well, apparently. Oh, it's gonna be something to do with that, isn't it? Yeah, I assume maybe we can like use the ability to draw that out later. And then twist that bolt there and yeah. Basically I don't think we can do that yet. No worries, Jeff, no problem. No worries at all, man. Yeah, what do you I guess I'll put it to you guys. What do you think I should do on the weekend? Should I try and get some Rim Fit streams in again? I will say I'm still exercising, thankfully. Even though I haven't done Rim Fit for a few weeks, I'm doing more weight sessions in the week. But I could still, if I like split it in between different meals, I could still do like I could do Rim Fit between lunch and dinner, and then on a day where I've done like a weight session between breakfast and lunch. But I would like to play this again on the weekend still. I wouldn't really want to leave it until Monday. What do you reckon? Should I stream only Rim Fit on the weekend? Should I try and get a mix of Rim Fit and this in as well? Or should I just forgo Rim Fit and keep playing this? Got a few options. I mean, there was the time I did finish the Black Mesa Half-Life 1 remake. Finished that and then did a Rim Fit session right after. Maybe I could do something similar with this. You have everywhere. Make sure you got proper soles in those fancy shoes. So I'm gonna let you in on my cool secret. You're a freelancer with your work. We gotta use our brains for good, yeah? You're the doctor curing, I'm the mechanic mending. Must be such pranksters. You go down right here, you'll get to the nice... Ah! Didn't ask me how this stuff works and why, but it sure is down there. Oh, nice! We got teleport pads, basically. Oh, that's cool. So we pop down here. Oh, God, what? Strange contraption, yeah. Oh, that's clever. So we kind of twist that on the left and then... Oh, jeez. Poor bro. Oh my god! That's horrible! That's the most terrifying way to transport anywhere. You think rim fit is important for me? Oh my goodness, Matt. Oh, I do remember coming across this area before, yeah. Oh, that's cool, so we can... Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Hello, Garge. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Garge. Actually, I haven't checked the, because my window's wide open. I need to make sure my window's still doesn't get soaked. It's looking a little ominous with the clouds up ahead, but not too bad. Yeah, that was hilarious, wasn't it, Jerry? That's such a funny, animation. I feel bad putting poor Robin through that every time, but... Let's pop back here briefly. Just look at that. Oh, fair, yeah. I think ideally I'd like to do a mix of both, we'll see. It would be nice to do Rim Fit again when people do seem to respond to those streams. We're playing here. Oh, nice. I think there's a secret to the left. Yeah, I think we should be able to get this. Like, I think. Oh, maybe. Because we've got a move faster ability on us. So maybe we can swim fast enough there? No. I don't know if maybe we need, No, yeah, I don't think we can still get that. But it's handy that's by, at least that's by a warp point, so we can get back there ASAP. Yeah, that's cool. How are you doing? So you're still having fun with that, that font tap? Nice. Quickly check the. I don't mean to keep putting poor Robin through this. Come on. I mean, I guess I look like a dancing monkey when I play Rim Fit, so I guess that can suffice. But oh yeah, that's quite funny. Yeah, so this will be quite handy if we want to go back and get some, I think I need more abilities in turn, basically. Before that. Before we can, like, go back and get certain secrets that I haven't got yet, but... You want in on it, do you? Well, we all want things, don't we, guys? We all want things in this life. In this lifetime. You had to, oh, you had to get changed when you got home because of how... I think we've been quite lucky where I am. It was raining, but now it's not. End of anecdote, I guess. Oh dear. Away, away. Fonts plus plus, that's the one you use, is it? Nice little quick challenge there. Ooh. Nice. So then we put that there. Nice. Can we get... Oh, nice, we can. Very agile, fun to play as character, Robin is in this. We do like that. Oh, ghost jittery. Oh man. It is really hard. You got access to air conditioner at the very least. Because that's the thing we always say in our defense in the UK, where we're like, we don't have air conditioning in our houses. I mean, our houses are built to retain heat. I don't know if things would be a bit different in the Philippines. I don't cope well with heat at all, so I do feel for you on that. Oh gosh, fair play. Oh, you're being frugal, fair play to you. The fan is a, I mean, I live, but my fan is just on, if not all the time, certainly most of the time. Ow. Oh wow, there's quite a lot here, isn't there? Oh, okay. That's almost a bit frightening in that font. Like you saying you have to leave with that kind. Like I feel like if this game was to use that font, was to try and have a character be creepy in the way they talk, they would use that kind of font with that kind of space. But yeah, no worries at all, Garge. Catch you later, man. Bye bye. Yeah, fair play to those who tune in and chat via mobile. It's obviously takes a bit longer to type in, doesn't it? It's whenever I'm typing any kind of text on anything that's not a keyboard, I always feel that's such a disadvantage. It's at least you know, if you've got a, you know, it's not too bad on the smartphone or tablet touchscreen at the end of it. Yeah, a keyboard. I prefer typing over writing as well. Because my handwriting sucks, but I do also type quicker than I write as well. And I like the flexibility of being able to delete mistakes more easily via typing. Oh my lord! Ah, that's really cool. They've been teasing this the whole time by having this go past in the background. Man, get out of the way! This film wasn't made for bone meal. Like a Robin flexing there, just like legend. You're gonna have to puff up more than that. Hey, you're that rogue mechanic. Oh jeez. Yeah. Oh, Elvo, your sword's broken. Oh dear. Oh no! That's a bit rough because we can't let me turn the game sound just a tiny bit. We can't get on the electric current straight away because then we'll just go into the other side and crash, but I don't know. Yeah, got such a cool spectacle of a boss there, that's typical of this game. Please let me know if this is too loud. This has got... The bosses always get so loud in this game. I hope that's not causing any, Yeah, like, that's really hard to time, that. Oh, God. It's saying to get on the current strip, like... It's telling you to get on the current there and then, but... We do have to... Why am I happy with this boss? It's, I mean, it's cool as hell. It is also... I'm not completely confident we're doing this first time, but... Again, I love the way they tease that boss coming in, and then, yeah, such great use of the sprites on hand here. Let's just try now. Yeah, that's... I don't really know how to get a good feel for the timing on that, because it's not like a telltale sign I think it's like the same amount of time every time they launch off. They just launch off instantly. Oh, there we are. That's me moaning, but we did it with over half our health to spare, so... Oh god, ah! That said, it's still going. Oh no. No, it is a cool as hell boss. Ah, he jammed his sword in. Nice. That's probably. I need to use the. Probably need to use the wrench there, don't I? I think. Maybe. Oh, maybe I could just zip past it once it's done that. Once they've done that. Well, hello, Gooby. We're in the middle of it, right? Well, just look at this madness. Oh no. Yeah, it's all going on here. How are you today, Gooby? Thank you for coming in. Oh, maybe I'll try the missile, actually. Yeah, the bosses in this game, man. Holy hell. I doubt that's doing anything, right? But... Oh, the Metroid fight. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of there being a Metroid influence on the style of bosses in this game as well, but... Yeah, I could see that as well, definitely. Sacrifice. That's my brother. That's not just any friend. That's our brother in this game. I don't really want to throw him to the spinning blade just yet. Just yet. I'll try missile back from this far next time. It's cool he's helping out like that, isn't it? It's Wait, that sounded like it did something? Let me just try using the missile, like that sound effect it made. Do you reckon that's hurting it? I think it might be. God, I hope so. Oh, I don't know, see, because it makes that sound effect. Yeah, I've tried using the wrench. Wait a minute, maybe it involves the electric. Oh, I think I might know. I think. Hold on, what's this? There we are. Nice. Yeah, so we need to become electrified, basically. And then zip through it. Okay, there we are. Like that. Oh, that's so cool, isn't it? Again, that's the nice kind of getting stuck on a bit, but you're not stuck too long, and you know there's something you haven't tried. The only problem is, like, reading feedback on, like, thinking something's working when it's not, which is quite easy to do on this kind of game. But I was starting to suspect, okay, maybe the missile isn't doing anything. But yeah, it's so cool, isn't it? That's such a satisfying way to, Oh wait, do we need to get his... Has he not got his sword back? Where's his sword? Oh, it's up there. There we are. I missed that cue, the sword up in the ceiling. There we are. Ooh, here we... Okay, one more, but I think we can only take one more hit, so... Do pray for me. Oh my god. There we are. So how are you, Gooby? Oh my goodness. They're laughing it up. Oh wow. God, bravo game, fair play. That was a... I'm still a bit bitter about the circular... Oh, look, Peter. I'm still a bit bitter about the circular bit. Like, the timing on that was tough, but whatever. Still such a cool sequence of bosses there. And yeah, of course, she was chasing after that little, robotic circular spike spinning fin when she was stuck underground. So that's a good conclusion to that, her chapter from earlier. Oh, nice. We've not long finished the coffee as well, so yeah, big props on staying well caffeinated. Yeah, we keep thinking of Metroid with this game. Yeah, it's what's this? Sounds like something Jasmine would do. Oh, you mean sacrifice the friend / brother, do you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was so cool to see you back on Gooby. I feel bad saying that because it's never to like pressure anyone. Like, obviously, take any break from Twitch you need to, whenever you need to. It was so cool to see an FF7 remake. And you are so close to the end of it. I don't know if going towards that point, maybe I'll start getting spoiler shy. I don't know, because I do eventually want to play it, obviously, but I don't know. I think as long as I don't see like the exact ending, I'll probably be okay. Maybe I could just go by audio. I mean, Shinra hates Q. Tell you what, that does look gorgeous in the remake, doesn't it? I mean, gorgeously oppressive in the way it's meant to. And then Hojo himself, I don't know if I'd say he looks gorgeous, but they've done him up well to be as grotesque as possible, haven't they? Yeah, what a cool sequence that was. You just left me in that house. Oh, our tensions rising between our friend and brother here. Soldiers everywhere running around some machinery that could reshape the ground. I haven't got a good sense of how far we are into this. The plot does feel like it's really kicking into gear. We're getting the kind of the threat established very well. Oh jeez, yeah. It's just always the feeling of uncomfortable tension in any conversation like this between characters not getting along in this game. There's quite a few of them where it's just like, oh, we got an argument coming. And thankfully they put the kibosh on that pretty quick at least. Oh, nice. Oh, glad I checked down there. Send your love to Hojo. Oh dear. Yeah, there's some right so-and-sos in FF7, aren't there? Between, like,
Suscitation.
I would say there's some right sus and susses. Like, Don Corneo is awful. Obviously, the whole Shinra board, and... Yeah. Yeah, Hojo is especially, like, a really... just really nasty, creepy character, isn't there? Oh, blimey, Jeff. So I think you're on like chapter 16 out of 18, right? I want to say, right? Gooby, you're definitely like in the final quarter, probably safe to say by this point, right? Matt. Yeah, so before you came in, Gooby, we did this crazily cool, like, that machine boss we were fighting. They were sort of like a big train, I guess, for want of a more eloquent way to put that. And they were circling around this whole area, and we had to like keep our spacing from them. It was such a cool sequence. Oh, that's always that always throws me off in any kind of media, usually games, but like if chapters get longer or they change in length. I think especially when I'm streaming, because I want to have a good idea of how long I might stream a game for. And then I'll be like, okay, I'll stream it by this point, but then it's like on a chapter that's going to be like an hour longer than usual or something. ran into that a little bit with Half-Life. Here's a tower surrounded by a tall electric fence. They have been building this tower up a bit. I don't know if this is like end game or anything. Just smack your wrench on it. Yeah, maybe don't put a metallic wrench in content up to an electric fence. Oh, it's him again. Ah! Friendly reunion. I apologize profusely. There's a volatile unpredictability in the behavior of pirates, and oh dear. Poor Mina. She doesn't get the best time of it in this, that's true. Who's this magic man? Of his reaction. Oh wow. Sorry YouTube, I'm gonna say he's a friend. What kind of friendly person? Yeah, he's a bit. He's a bad guy turned good, basically. He's still a bit weird, but I think we can trust him. Yeah, so I think he's a bad guy turned good, basically. Yeah. But yeah, we won't be on this for too much longer. I'll see if we can get into the tower, and then with this kind of game, I never know if I should do it on stream or not. Like go back for collectibles and such. Hello, Cricken. How are you? Or like just go collectible hunting off streams. That there is probably some stuff we could go back and get. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe he's just a bad guy. Oh, okay. No. I think he's cool. I apologize, Your Holiness. So much worry about Sinan in this. He's not yet imbued your cares with divinity, so step aside. He's gonna use a spell on them, isn't he? Oh dear. Oh gosh. What's this? My state of mind as well. Well, Drat. Not on the best, Then kill that boy. I think he was trying to help, to be fair, but yeah. Spinally pale, whiny controller. Oh, but maybe it's that less beautiful white hair. Is that why you let him just hang around my own? Oh dear. You're bullying a kid and she got you now. I mean, well, she's. I think Robin's meant to be 17, so I guess still a kid technically. It's a layer. Oh, here we are. Look. Oh. It's always rough in the game, isn't it, when you lose all your weapons and equipment? Just want to use the spanner on everything, but. I assumed we'd be able to just like drop down here, but oh, there we are. There we can. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Hey. Oh, nice, Scooby. Did they work out quite well? On what time it is where you are? I think I'm gonna vary it up a bit more. I think at least when I stream. I might still do some evening to night ones, but yeah, I like just getting them done this far, and then I can just sort dinner out afterwards. Actually, I'm gonna work out after this as well, which is why we're ending a bit earlier than usual. But go for like 10 more minutes of it. So yeah, a bit of a It feels like I've been on for like 5 minutes when I only stream for like 2 hours, but understandably, that's what some people do stream for. I don't know, at some point I just accepted 3 to 4 hours, if not 4 hours plus as my standard stream. Don't know how healthy that is. At least we usually take breaks doing that. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I think I'll finally try and do it again this weekend, Gooby. We've been off it a few weeks. As I say, thankfully I've still been exercising. Well, I'm not doing as much cardio, but yeah, it would be fun to do Rim Fit again. Hopefully do it either Saturday or Sunday, I think. Maybe not both days, we'll see. I might do this one day on the weekend and then Rim Fit the other. Probably about the same time as we've been doing it on the weekdays. Maybe? Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, this is also vague. A bit impulsive or whatever. Oh, speaking of Metroid-style enemies, these ones are very Metroid-y, aren't they? Ow. I saw that, me too. Oh, nice, Cricket. Yeah, I see you're on the cusp of getting internet back properly, you. Nice. God, you're going to be relieved on that, I bet. We have our tickets. I'm so scared. Oh god, I love this tune here. I love a cool, creepy, atmospheric song in a game like this. This guy tried to get bribed. Yes, we need our stuff back, basically. We're just doing, It's clever, though, because, like, even with all our stuff gone, we can still do our Mario-style ground pounds. Oh, hello. Oh, good, we're in the end times. Yeah, I guess those are these spines, then. I was thinking they looked somewhat bone-like. Those kind of weird yellow, stony I guess that's what those are? Oh, wow. So to deciphering even, the divine glyphs. You know when you, like, read and then you kind of horribly combine a further word in the sentence with the previous one? That's what that was. Yeah, this almost feels like a late game level, but I don't... I feel like we're probably only halfway through at most, maybe, but... I might look up a guide and just see how far certain parts of this are, I'm glad you've been staying active, Oh, fair play to you, Gooby. Oh, good on you. Yeah, it's definitely a puzzle figuring out an exercise routine. Yeah, I know, right, Chip? Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a puzzle figuring out an exercise routine. So good on you for doing that. Yeah, it's as I say, Rim Fit sort of straddles the line between cardio, but also kind of high weight, low rep. Low weight, high rep exercises. Just quite nice because as I say, most of my exercise is just using the weights, using the dumbbells, so I do want to get some cardio in there as well. I think for quite a while my stamina was pretty bad. I think it's a bit better these days, thankfully. I would like to keep improving on it over time. Yeah, yeah, Gooby. I mean, if I do it this weekend, it might be on the same day that I do a weight workout, maybe. Or actually, I might be able to have a break day, maybe, from weights. So maybe whichever day I don't do weights, maybe I'll do Rim Fit. At the very least, if I do them on the same day, I leave it enough hours in between both the weights and Rim Fit, and I'll have lunch in between, like a big lunch in between, just so I don't collapse, basically. Yeah, we'll have a little explore here. You can see our cheese. That's well, maybe Mario and Sonic's Olympics, and Marion Sonic's 2020 in quotation Olympics. We'll keep expectations in check on that. Oh, nice, Cracker. Dig that out of the Nintendo software technology vaults, yeah. That would be fun. So I guess if not down there, do we need to... Yeah, I think we might call this in the pit now. Have a look who's streaming and then raid them. Actually, no, I think we are meant to go down. Oh, Crick and Goal, sure. We'll see. Yeah, these kind of enemies coupled with this environment really reminds me of Metroid. Like, this kind of color scheme as well as these kind of caves, you know, it's really giving me that. So why couldn't I go this... Oh, did I, like, activate something out there? Oh. Hello. Oh. Oh, there we go. Just bludgeon them with a nearby blow. Oh, goodness. Touch the escape. It's a lot of trying to control the behavioural tendencies of their... Ah, here we are. Of their, I don't think cult followers is the word, but it's going towards that. Right, here we are. Oh, God, what? You guys see that? It was like a dust cloud of someone speeding through really quickly there. It's a bit of an unusual tendency on my behalf. It'll come in handy for the one game I play that has voice recognition. Whenever that'll be. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, is that? Yeah, so to the right there with some rocks we should be able to destroy when we get our gun back. Yeah, some there as well. But I see we go back up here. It's so we've basically so far we've got our ground pounds and we've got the wrench as well. So it's kind of a case of just slowly, bit by bit, getting our abilities back. Well, this really cool, creepy music plays in the background. And yeah, according to that, we're 42% of the way through. So whether that's, I don't know how much of that would be account for collectibles or side quests, and how much of that would be accounting for anything else, basically. Oh no, Koopy! That's why I was just like, are you sure you want to ban yourself? Because it oh god. Yeah, she's doing amazingly, isn't she? No, fair play. We're probably rating her. The only reason we won't just will be if there's someone I haven't rated in a while who doesn't have many viewers. Because I do like to raid in those cases. It would be nice to pop over. Gooby, and someone else did this as well at the same time you did, Gooby. Gooby did the redeem for getting banned. Yeah, there we are. An instant 24-hour ban. If you want, Gooby, one of us could ask her to unban you. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. I think you've learned whatever lesson it is you got banned for. I.e. redeeming 69 points, I guess. No worries, Cricket, we're not going to be on too much longer anyway, don't worry. Yeah, no worries, man. I don't know about that, Matt. Oh no. Oh god, oh wow, that one goes quick, doesn't it? keep thinking of Super Meat Boy with that kind of homing laser. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we will then, Goopy. I mean, oh no! Yeah, we'll sort that out. God, fair play, there's a lot to this dungeon, isn't there? It's called the kind of blink and you miss it stuff you see going through the elevators. A bit like Half-Life 2, actually, wasn't there? There was that bit in Half-Life 2, Matt, you got me to Fuzzy Bandgoo. I guess the main message could be, could you kindly unban Gooby, thank you. Cheers. I guess. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there we go, what Jimmy said. Perfect. Yeah, exactly that. Masterful. Oh, wow. But yeah, because you used to do the, Oh, it doesn't reach, damn it. She did used to do the polls, didn't she? And in most of those cases, the end result would usually be 24 hours anyway, wouldn't it? Oh! Oh dear. Yeah, she'll unban you, don't worry. What is that guy doing? Look, what's he doing with his, Look at the guy here as we go down now. Look, what is this? It's like he's taking a photo, but he doesn't have a camera. Very curious. But yeah, I think we went to the right. This guy, hold on. 3, 2, 1, now. That guy. Just on the left there as we go down. I don't know what he's... I'm not sure what that is. He's very into that, whatever it is, but... there we go, it's open. Oh, can we go around the other way? Yeah. Ah, nice. Can never hear our comrades. I look up one concerned headquarters which is in the mountains. Nice bit of character development here. It's such a good song here, isn't it? I love how creepy it is. Might be the first time they're getting along now, which is nice. You have to fill the jobs that need to be done. We're very few, so it's to help the people. That's a clever, like, way to design this, so we do end up going above their prisons there, and we, done very well, didn't they? Oh, damn it, we can't actually... Yeah, we need a gun. After all. Damn it. Yeah, it's so cool, isn't it, Gooby? He's trying to see through... Oh, God! Oh, you think there's somewhat... Oh, dear. You guys are thinking of... he's doing the slightly improper... Well, let's hope not. I mean, that would help us trying to find secrets, like... Just get Robin to do that or whatever, and but yeah. Probably not within our abilities, I don't think. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous game, those. Ah, Goopy. She's just like, yeah, business as usual. He always does that. Right, I am very sorry, everyone. We're not really ending this on a very climactic note in terms of something big happening in the game, but okay. Oh, hold on. Well, we got Lady doing this as well. I think she's kind of warrior posing, like yoga style, almost, isn't she? Like, how do you like this? Just... We need her and, no camera guy in the same vicinity, don't we? I would be very starstruck, though. That'd be a lot to process. But yeah, well, oh, Jesus, Matt! Let's not, let's hope not that. That'd be a bit untoward, wouldn't it? But yeah, yeah, I think we'll go raid, we'll go pop over this way, though, won't we? I'll have a look, see who else is streaming, but I think especially because we've got a mission statement. We've got a very important mission to do here. I think we do need to see to that, don't we? I will say, go check out Earphones as well. He's on that Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack, I believe. So I'll probably say hello to him at some point. But yeah, we'll go... I haven't been there, well, obviously since the stream started, but I haven't been there too much in the afternoon on big 24-hour streams, so we will go say hello. But yeah, right message. Unban Gooby, please. Oh, it doesn't have to be that, just some variant of that. Free rev. Oh, I think they're doing alright these days, thankfully, Cricket. Maybe 5 years ago, definitely. Oh gosh. That would have been quite a one. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I should probably be back on this again tomorrow afternoon. Might play it by ear, but yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. There's never any pressure to, especially when it's every bloody day of the week like it has been this week. I do not expect anyone to tune in every day or anything. I think, honestly, a big part of it, I've just enjoyed this game so much, so I want to keep playing it. But yeah, hopefully I'll have around the same time tomorrow. Maybe a bit earlier, maybe a bit later, we'll see. I should probably be on for longer tomorrow as well. But yeah, thank you everyone. All the best. In a bit.